O mga kababayan, inilabas na po ni Dean Chase ang mga importanteng detalye doon sa nakuha niyang dokumento mga kababayan tungkol sa pagkamatay ng bilyonaryong may-ari ng Rastans na kinasasadlakan ng pangalan ni Liza Araneta Marcos. At malamang sa malamang, eto rin mga kababayan siguro ang kaparehong dokumento na nakita rin ni VP Sara Duterte na kung saan andoon talaga nakasulat ang pangalan ni Liza. At mga white powdery substance mga kababayan na nakita doon sa pinangyarihan ng krimen. At yung anggulong involuntary manslaughter mga kababayan na posibleng kahaharapin nila na kaso. Panoorin niyo po ha. By the way, highway. Kung gusto niyo mapanood ng buo, pumunta na kayo ngayon mismo kay Dean Chase mga kababayan sa Facebook page at i-follow niyo po siya at i-subscribe doon sa kanyang Facebook page. Dahil portion lang po ito mga kababayan sa kanyang video. Panoorin niyo po.
Now we go to the witness statements.
Witness statements. Ito yung nakasulat sa mga kababayan ha. Police report na nakuha nila nung una. Nung hindi pa masyadong hinigpitan nila mga kababayan ang pamimigay ng kopya ng police report. Pero mayroon siyang minute dito mga kababayan, nakamute yung ilang sinabi niya dahil ayaw niyang ma-disclose yung ibang detalye mga kababayan kagaya ng pangalan, yung birthday, pagkakakilanlan ng mga taong nag-witness. Pero ang pinangalanan lang niya doon mga kababayan na nakasulat na pangalan doon ay si Liza Araneta at yun si Paulo.
Date of birth redacted. Stated that she and other associates including and the decedent had dinner at the Waldorf Astoria on the evening of March 7, 2025.
Nag-dinner, yung namatay mga kababayan, nag-dinner kasama.
Served Mr. Tantoco exhibiting signs of distress.
Kasama sila Admiral at nakitaan ng signs of distress.
Including profuse sweating, incoherent speech, and visible disorientation. She recalled inquiring whether he required medical assistance, but Luis Araneta Marcos...
Luis Araneta Marcos, si Liza mga kababayan. Luis pala yung Lisang iyan. Anong ginawa ni Liza?
Reportedly downplayed the symptoms and suggested that Mr. Tantoco return to his hotel room to rest.
Base ito sa mga kababayan police report, witness na statement. Na sinabi daw ni Madam Liza na, pauwiin lang muna yan doon sa kwarto niya at pagpanghingahin. Parang dinownplay niya mga kababayan yung mga simptomas ng nagkita kay Paulo.
So, there are so many statements here from different witnesses, but I'm just going to read a couple of...
Sino kaya yung mga witness do? Kinanta talaga si Admiral mga kababayan. Hindi kaya nagalit si Admiral dyan?
Statements from very important people that I believe has something to do with the case. So the second statement from the witness that I'm going to read is from date of birth is redacted. Mr. corroborated the timeline provided by Mrs.
Yung mga part mga kababayan na kinat ni Dean Chase, yung mga pangalan ng mga witness dahil ayaw niyang mga kababayan divulge sa publiko dahil ongoing pa yung investigasyon.
He stated that he and Mrs. Marcos escorted Mr. Tantoco back to room.
In-escort pala nung witness daw mga kababayan at si Liza Marcos. Si Paulo. Tankoko? Ano ba yun? Tankoko? Tankongko? Pasensya na basta in-escortan daw papunta ng kwarto.
The Beverly Hilton 2235 hours.
Mga 10 p.m. In-escortan 10 p.m.
Continuation of the gathering occurred in the penthouse until approximately 0100 hours on March 8.
Tapos tuloy ang ligaya mga kababayan hanggang alauna ng madaling araw.
2025 on a Saturday.
Wow.
The next day when some guests departed. Third statement from a witness is from date of birth is redacted. Mr. remained at the party in room 5 along with Mrs. Marcos and Mrs.
Nagpaiwan pala daw mga kababayan yun. Base sa statement ng witness. Nagpaiwan doon sa kwarto. Kasama yung witness at si Paulo.
He reported that between 0445 and 0515 hours.
Between 4 and 5 a.m. mga kababayan.
Mr. Tantoco began convulsing.
Nanginig. Nanginig na.
He confirmed that Mr. suggested calling emergency services but was reportedly discouraged.
Gusto pa lang tumawag ng emergency help mga kababayan. Pero diniscourage.
By Mrs. Marcos, who
Ni
stated
Mrs.
that the
Marcos.
behavior was a typical reaction to excessive recreational substance use.
Oh, excessive recreational substance use. Eto mga kababayan, galing na mismo yan sa Police Report ng Amerika. Hindi naman siguro magsisinungaling ito si Dean Chase dahil lawyer yan mga kababayan. Pwede siya madisbar. Lawyer yan sa Amerika. Corporate lawyer mga kababayan. Malinaw na doon sa police report na dinownplay ni Madam Lisa na hayaan lang yan dahil normal lang yan na reaksyon sa pagbatak ng illegal na substance. Meaning, within their circle mga kababayan, mayroon talagang nagbabatakan? Normal, diba? Nakumpirma na rin mga kababayan ang mga espekulasyon ng ilan tungkol dito sa paggagamit ng mga illegal na substance sa mga taong ito. Sige, i-deny ito ni mga kababayan ni Claire Castro na mayroong existing na police report na ganito. I-deny. Kung wala, kasuhan nila si Dean Chase. O kung mayroon man din, tapos gusto nilang i-deny talaga na mali yung police report, kasuhan nila yung Amerika, mga police sa Amerika.
Fourth statement from a witness is from Mr. Alfred. Date of birth is redacted. Mr. emphasized his concern for the victim's deteriorating condition. He noted that Mr. Tantoco's convulsions appeared
Nagkumbulsyon na mga kababayan.
intermittent and diminished over the next few hours. But at around 1100 hours,
Alas 11 na. Nag-umpisa yung mga kababayan around 4 a.m. 4 and 5, between 4 and 5 a.m. Tapos, alas 11 na, hinayaan pa rin
he
nila.
noticed the subject was completely unresponsive.
Unresponsive.
At that point, he made a phone call to the hotel front desk, prompting the emergency response.
Tsaka pa lang mga kababayan, tumawag ng emergency. Ambulansya o mga emergency personnel o mga emergency health personnel.
Okay, I'm going through the crime scene observations.
Crime
This
scene
is
ha?
from different
Ang label mga kababayan, crime scene. Meaning krimen.
first responders who came to the crime scene. And I'm sorry if I keep cutting off the video because I just want to go through, the pages before I actually read them to you because it takes a while. Sige, so done na to, no? On the
Let's start, sabi niya.
crime scene observations. Upon initial examination, the scene was contained to room
5-4, yun? Minute niya mga kababayan
The living area had evidence of ongoing party activity, notably on the coffee table were observed. One clear plastic bag containing a white powdery substance.
Clear plastic bag mga kababayan na mayroong white powdery substance. Anong nilalagay dyan sa sachet mga kababayan na clear sa packet, na clear plastic na mayroong white powdery substance?
Preliminary field tests still pending. 3 used syringes containing residue.
Mayroon pang mga syringe. Anong droga na ginagamitan ng syringe? Di ba mga heroin? Ano yan?
Suspected to be narcotics.
Suspected to be narcotics. Police report yan na daw mga kababayan na, sabi ni Dean Chase. Tapos andun si Madam Lisa. Tapos ang bintang pa sa kanila mga kababayan, mga adik-adik ang mga taong ito. Tapos eto na, nakitaan pa ng isa pang anomalya. Kumpirmasyon na ba ito? Dapat ipaliwanag ito ni na Admiral mga kababayan. O i-deny man lang.
Several open and unopened bottles of alcohol. A mirror of powder residue and rolled up bills.
Powder residue at roll up bill. Diba? Yung parang pera mga kababayan, niro-roll up nila tapos ganyan.
No evidence of forced entry, struggle, or foul play apparent at the scene. Photographic documentation of the scene was conducted by Forensic Unit Officer C, and all physical evidence was collected, labeled, and submitted.
Yun mga kababayan, posible, hindi naman talaga yun pinatay. Posible nagka-heart attack yun o na-overdose o dahil sa binatak na kung ano-ano man dyan. Ang kasalanan ng mga taong nasa paligid nila, kasama niya, hindi tumawag mga kababayan ng medical help. Na sana, maligtas pa sana ang buhay niya. Hindi tumawag Krimen po yan mga kababayan
To the BHPD evidence room under chain of custody protocol. Now we're going to the investigation status. Let me go through here. The case remains as a death investigation pending toxicology and autopsy results from the Los Angeles County Coroner's Office. At this time, the following individuals have been listed as persons of interest and are subject to ongoing questioning.
Sino ang mga persons of interest?
So it has so many names on there that are listed, but one name stands out, which is Luis Araneta Marcos.
Araneta Marcos, si Madam Liz sa mga kababayan. Andun no. Police report daw. I-deny niya yan. Dalawa na sila mga kababayan. Kinumpirma ni VP Sara Duterte yan, ha? Wag doon sabihin, dalawa silang nagsisinungaling ni VP Sara. Kinumpirma yan ni VP Sara.
That's what it says here. Now, below that, it says travel restrictions have been requested through the California Office of the Attorney General for the above individuals as precautionary measures until further clarification can be made regarding the events leading to Mr. Tantoco's death.
Tantoco's death.
Now, we're going down to the very bottom part of the document. It says here, supervisory review. The circumstances surrounding the delay in seeking medical assistance have been noted and may constitute contributory negligence pending legal consultation. The presence of controlled substances at the scene and the statements provided by the party attendees warrant further inquiry into possible involuntary manslaughter.
Involuntary manslaughter. Yan ang posible nilang kahaharapin na kaso, mga kababayan.
Drug distribution.
Drug distribution. Aroy. Tapos isa pa sa mga prime suspect si Madam Lisa Araneta. Yan na nga ang issue sa kanila, tapos sumabit ka pa dito. Parang confirmation na.
Or obstruction of emergency care. A follow-up report will be submitted upon receipt of autopsy findings. The case is assigned to Detective Homicide Division. Badge number.
No, pati badge number, hindi niya sinabi.
So, muna to, no? Ako na dyan nabasa ninyo ang mga importante nga part.
Binasa na daw niya yung mga importante na part, mga kababayan.
Sa document na akong na-receive. But you really don't need to worry because the entirety of the document had already been forwarded to the people, the person that would need it the most in the future.
Baka kasamang na-forwardan ng dokumento si VP Sara.
As a matter of fact, I really do believe that the information that I have just read to you guys are the information that needs to be known to public, especially to the Filipino people, because the Filipino people deserve better.
Correct.
And it's just so sad that our leaders there are just the worst. You know what I mean? And it's really devastating that the kind of governance that we have there is just destroying our country. So yes, God save the Philippines.
God save the Philippines. Panoorin niyo po, mga kababayan, kay Dean Chase ang buong video. Post kay comments below.